Balancing legacy, liquidity, and leverage. It's the three L's that can make or break your financial strategy. But here's the kicker. Most people think you have to choose one or the other. Let me show you how I've been able to balance all three in my own strategy and why it's crucial to understand this balance if you want to thrive in today's unpredictable economy. Stick around till the end, because I'll be sharing a key insight on how to handle liquidity that most people completely miss. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. First, let's talk about legacy. It's not just about passing down wealth, it's about passing down the right type of wealth. This is the part where most people get stuck. They focus on accumulating wealth without thinking about how it will be transferred or whether it will stand the test of time. One mistake I see too often is people locking up their wealth in things that have no long-term stability. Sure, it might look good in the short term, but what happens when that value starts to erode? I learned the hard way that the key to a lasting legacy is balance. Real estate, precious metals, and some alternative assets, each one of them adding stability and long-term growth. By combining them, you're not just building wealth, you're ensuring that wealth survives through generations. Now, let's get into liquidity. This one's tricky, especially when you're juggling so many assets. You want access to cash when things go sideways, but you also don't want to keep too much in cash because of inflation. Here's the solution that most people overlook. Having liquid assets that grow. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's not. A gold IRA, for example, is one of the easiest ways to achieve this. It gives you the liquidity you need, with a hedge against inflation, and you don't have to worry about market fluctuations as much. I've used it in my own strategy to ensure that when I need to access cash, it's there, but still growing for the future. And then there's leverage. Now this is where most people screw up. They hear leverage and think debt. But leverage doesn't always mean taking on risky debt. In fact, it's about using other people's money or assets in a way that enhances your financial position. A perfect example of this is using life insurance policies or business loans in a way that minimizes your risk while allowing you to grow your wealth exponentially. I've seen so many people burn out because they misunderstood leverage, but if you're smart about it, leverage can amplify everything you're doing in real estate, in businesses, and even in personal assets. The key is to use leverage that makes your assets work for you, not against you. Here's something important most people don't consider when balancing these three elements. You don't have to go all in on any one of them. This is where the real strategy comes into play. It's not about putting all your eggs in one basket, it's about understanding how these three elements play off each other. Legacy is about building wealth that grows with time. Liquidity is about having access to wealth when you need it. Leverage is about growing that wealth faster without taking unnecessary risks. To sum it all up, balancing legacy, liquidity, and leverage isn't about sacrificing one for another. It's about understanding how they interact and work together to create a sustainable financial strategy. If you want to get this right, don't just follow the typical advice you hear from other videos out there. Most of those creators have affiliate commissions to push, which means their advice isn't necessarily the best for you. My advice, however, comes from years of experience navigating this balance, and it's designed to help you without any hidden incentives. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and support content that actually focuses on giving you real, no-strings-attached advice, without affiliate commissions or sales pitches.